rap back. They don't pay me at the level that I rap at. Crazy, they can't benefit off you, then they act shady. I thought most of love would come back from my ladies. About 60-40, I'm just making observation, nigga.
Hey yo, Eeze!
Rapsody, Asteroids, produced by Hitboy, just dropped recently, and I like it a lot. After maybe 5 or 6 listens, she spoke on an array of different topics in 2 verses, from women's equality to not receiving the necessary support from her counterparts. She also spoke on how if she was the opposite sex, her career would be further along, not just popularity-wise, but income, because she made it a point to highlight that she's not a millionaire in her first verse. I thought that was interesting. She also wrote about how garnering and developing and cultivating relationships can be used against you now, because if you speak about those relationships, like she's signed to Ninth Wonder and also Jayz and Roc Nation, people deem that to be clout chasing, when in fact she's just highlighting that she's just happy to be a part of great establishments. That was fire. It's interesting because hearing her rap, it reminds me that her biggest asset, which is her writing, is the very thing that hinders her and holds her back, especially in this day and age, because we always speak about the state of female rap and how we don't like what we don't like, but we have someone like Rapsody who has self-awareness, takes the craft very seriously, and yet she still isn't spoke about the way she should be. With regards to production, Hitboy did his thing, man. The drums are A1. The bounce on that kick is ridiculous. I love the live feel of the entire track, but in particular the drums, how he was using the rim shot and then having the snare hit right before the turnaround, clean guitars. And he's also showcasing the art of space, which is allowing every element within the track to breathe. The mix on the track is A1 as well, man. So shout out to Hitboy. I believe Corbett is also a producer who's listed on there. And Rapsody, the Asteroids. Check it out. Dropped on streaming services yesterday, October 30th. And good music for sure.
Salute to the 40 plus, our story is tough. Nowadays I'm a Sandro Page slurring, pour me a cup, boot up.
Let's talk Eaze's This Is Why. As you all know, Eeze is one of the greatest lyricists ever. He doesn't disappoint lyrically. He takes his craft very seriously. There's no denying that. His resume speaks for itself. You'll always get a tune where he's sprinkling some jewels. On this particular song, This Is Why, he's styling on it. But I must say, I don't love it. I like it. I don't know how many times I'll play it. It's cool, but I don't know. Maybe it's just not for me. We always speak about how Eeze never compromised, but for whatever reason, we think compromising is a negative thing. But compromising could be meeting people halfway, right? And his lack of compromising at times can be a reminder or can lead to lack of evolution. The production is cool. Shout out to Buckwild, a legend. The soundscape feels like an 80s movie where the main character is on the quest for revenge. But it's not what I was looking for. Coming off the heels of Do or Die 2, I thought he found a pocket that he could expand on, like records like Never Enough and For You. I was looking for more of a luxury sound, more pristine, more clean, right? But we didn't get that. The mix on this record is mediocre, especially when they're trying to blend in the Guy sample. It just doesn't fit very well. And at this stage in Eaze's career, what he's put into the game, it's the little things that count. We all know he can rap. He is who he is, but mixing and mastering and production choices, that's what sets you apart and that's what sets you apart from everyone else. This is why, like I stated before, I don't love the record. It's cool. I may play it from time to time, but if this is an indication of what the records are going to be going forward for the album, my hopes aren't very high. I'll still support it. But that's just my take on it. Shout out to Jayz. Everyone's been speaking about his recent interview with Gayle King, where he was speaking about possibly recording music. And I must say, I respect his answer. Because you never want to force things, right? Like, if you're an artist, if you're not in that space, people can tell. And at this particular stage in his career, it's been like this for quite some time. He doesn't need a money grab, really. He's secure in many different areas. So if he feels as though he doesn't have anything important to speak about at this moment, why talk at all? That's a sign of maturity, right? Some people want to talk just to talk. Sometimes not speaking at all is the greatest asset you can possibly have. Will I support a Jay album if it comes out? Absolutely. Absolutely. But if he's not in the space to record at this moment, whatever the reason may be, the greatest thing he can do is follow his heart and don't do it. Let me know what you think in the comments section. It's your man Eeze at TheEezeExperience. I appreciate all of y'all. Go get yours. Yeah.
Hey yo,